Twin brothers, forbidden love draws them down a dark and magical path. Adair and Dre Blackwood are twin brothers, born under a dark moon in a cursed forest. They are nothing like their fellow villagers who fear the monster-ruled wood. They are stronger, faster, better, and perhaps even magical. But being different is dangerous in a place where anyone special catches the eye of the witches, and once their attention is gained, a person's fate is sealed. They must follow the wicked path into the vast and dark woods. No one ever returns from there. When the twins discover that their love for one another is greater than it should be, Dre realizes that they must not pursue it at any cost, or they too will be forced down the wicked path, and nothing good can possibly be at its end. Twincest stories have been around forever. For those of you who don't know, Twincest is where twins have a romantic, incestuous relationship. In my newest serial, The Wicked Path, Adair and Dre Blackwood are twin brothers who, though they try to resist their feelings, find that they are desperately in love. For those of you who see Twincest and don't think, woot, I'm there, it can be perplexing to understand what the allure of this kink particularly is. While there are a lot of reasons why something may be your yum, I think the core ones for Twincest are as follows. There's definitely, I think, a special bond between siblings, but even a greater one between twins. Don't we, when we think of twins, we think of them as being sort of like connected, not only through their bodies, where they've, been in their mother's womb at the same time, but their souls are connected. Even in our world, twins can seem to have an almost supernatural connection. And can you really, if I would think about it, love someone more than you can love your twin? You probably can't hate someone more than you can hate your twin too, but that's different version of this. And then truly, if you think about it, when you look at lovers, for example, lovers are the first to leave in a relationship that you have with someone. Friends and family are things that normally stay. Lovers come and go. So with twins, you are not only getting your family and the closest person to you, the person you came into the world with and face it together, you're also going to be at each other's side in terms of romantically too. And there's that whole idea about them being made for one another. There are fables about twins being lovers reincarnated because they were that close in a past life they had to be born together. So I'm looking into a lot of that to sort of draw on that, basically the fated magical connection that these two brothers have in this, really building up to the fact that them being twins isn't an aberration in terms of their love, but is sort of almost an expression of it. So Adair and Dre's magic, for example, is going to be stronger when they are together as opposed to apart. I want it to seem like fate has meant their love to exist, no matter that it is forbidden and could give them exiled from the small village in the middle of the deep, dark forest. If you're curious, you can check out the first few chapters of The Wicked Path and see if you're interested at all in Twincest, dark high fantasy with magic, a black forest, forbidden love, and danger around every corner. Amazon and the other retailers don't allow incest on their sites, not even something they call pseudo-incest, which is nonsense, which we'll talk about another time. But so Raythe is the only place you'll be able to actually read this web serial ever. It cannot be written for anything else. And I think that's why a lot of people don't write it, because they simply cannot produce it for money. And though we like to think people produce art for love, and we do, in order to, keep the roof over one's head and pay one's employees and, have money for groceries, you've got to write things that you can sell. So Raythe really gives me that opportunity to write things that I couldn't sell on other platforms. I have complete freedom. And like I said, it may not seem like your yum at this time, but you can read the first 5 chapters free as they go up. You can make your choice about this. And for those of you who are like, incest, twincest, woot, you definitely want to come in and be a part of this very complex, deep, and dark story. Thanks so much, you guys. I can't wait to hear what you think. I can't wait to share this new serial with you, and I cannot tell you how much I appreciate you all. Bye.